themarshallman.com.
Once you achieve nirvana, you reach no self, is that correct?
Yes.
What exactly is no self?
Well, actually, this is one of the difficult concepts, especially for me to explain to the Western people. Okay. Non-self, or we call anatta, it means there is nothing, emptiness. Okay. That's why we always attach. I go, I eat, I want, always I. You see, we attach ourselves. That's why it creates us more jealous, ego, because you attach always, So, well, the non-self, let me tell you, suffering is non-self. Okay? Well, what I mean, I suffer, this is myself, right? But when you achieve enlightenment, there is no suffering. Okay? Impermanent, also non-self. Okay? You see, I get pain, after a while it's gone. So it's not my pain. Just an example of non-self. Feelings, emotions, worries, tense, positive or negative, it do not define who you are. It's coming and going. There has no self. But the problem is we always attach. But Buddha says attachment is human nature. It's okay to attach with something, but don't dwell on that. Not too much over and over again and again. But we always dwell with I, self. See? But the truth of nature, the law of nature is there is no self. For example, enlightenment. Okay? Let me give you more example. Well, as you know, I'm KK, right? Sorry to tell you, I'm like a tribe people who stay in mountain. Indigenous?
Yes, indigenous people.
Yes. So there's many different tribes people, but in our tribe, my father village here, my mother village here, both are in mountain. So my father got married with my mom. So most of our tribe people, the lady has to go to husband home. Most of them. Now it has been changed, but before, like 30 years, 40 years before. It's a little bit far away, 30 to 40 kilometers like that, and road is not good, whatever. So, okay, my mom got married with my dad, and they stayed together in that home, my father's home. So when my mom got pregnant me, I was in her abdomen or stomach. She's pregnant. She told her mom, my grandmom from my mom's side, to come to take care of her. But unfortunately, it's how to say, there is no road, the car or the road is not good, and sorry to say, poor background, cannot organize the things or whatever. So unfortunately, she cannot go in on time. So my mom delivered me. So after a few days later, my mother arrived to my father's home. Then we have to make a celebration for the new kid, no matter girl or boys. So what they do is, they put needle. You see, you can see.
So you have an earring, right?
Yes, both. Yes, they put needle in our tribes. Wow. There's a ceremony after a few days or a few weeks, whatever. So when my grandmom arrived there, they make a ceremony. Then after ceremony, they give a name. Actually, the original name, something like that, quite long. Okay, but when we became a monk, we get the monk name also. Okay, but my nickname, KK. Actually, the KK came from Chio. So my mom, she used to call me only Chio Chio. Maybe kind of, it means in our language, it's kind of famous, you know. So my mom always want me to be famous, whatever, you know. So my question is, my mom gave me a name, KK, or family gave me a name, whatever. So few days, I had no name. So who am I? Let's say 7 days, I have no name. So where is myself? Now the world, everyone knows I'm KK. Actually, KK not myself, given by someone.
This is attachment.
Yes.
You attach to the name.
Yeah. There is no self exactly. KK is not me. I attach. You see, my skin, very soft, looks so beautiful, handsome, white. What happened after 20 years? Will it be same? No. So if it's mine, I always want soft, not the wrinkle or something. But when I became 60, 70 years, it will be changed, the color became wrinkle. So what I say? White skin, very cute, very soft skin, it's mine. But this is not I. If it's mine, then why I cannot control always the same? So where is the self? There's no self. It's only attachment.
Are all Buddhist monks vegetarian?
Oh, good question. Well, it's different of different type of Buddhism. So it's very similar to different set of Christianity, different sect,
Yes.
like a Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, Baptist. So Buddhism also has that kind of different groups. In Southeast Asia, especially in Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, Myanmar, and Sri Lanka, it's an old Buddhist tradition. Buddhist monk or Buddhist ordinary people could be veg or non-veg or vegan. But in some different Buddhist countries like Tibet or maybe some part of China or some different, like we call the Northeast Asian Buddhist tradition. In the Pali or Sanskrit we call Mahayana or Vajrayana, Hinayana, different types. In some different Buddhism in Northeast Asia, it's compulsory to be a vegetarian. Especially Buddhist monk, you are not supposed to eat. Okay? So let me talk what Buddha said. Either you eat or not eat. This is part of moral trainings that I told you. So the first moral training, the first principle in moral training, what did Buddha said? Panati pata veramani sikha padang samadhiyami. It's Pali language. What does it mean in English? Avoiding or abstaining from killing any living beings. Avoid or abstain. Respect your life. Don't harm yourself. Don't harm others. Develop your love and compassion, kindness to all living beings. Okay? So in Thailand, as a Buddhist monk, we could be veg or non-veg because we don't decide food by ourselves. The food in Thailand offered by the people. Okay? So when we go to collect food, I don't know if you know or have you seen Buddhist monk early in the morning go to collect food. We go once a day for 2 meals, breakfast and lunch has to be before midday. Okay? So we are not supposed to take dinner. So when we go to collect food, we don't ask the food. We have no sign, I'm a vegetarian monk, give me vegetarian food. So for the ordinary people, some people they cook, some people they buy. Okay, majority people around the city, they buy early in the morning. Okay, so they have intention to offer food to the monks who keep simplicity life, who don't work for money, who meditate, who take care of the society people, Monks are the one who can give you some knowledge, some wisdom, internally peace, something like that, okay? So, people offer to do some good deed, good action, to dedicate to their ancestor who already passed away for them for rest in peace. Or do you believe when I do something good, good thing comes to me? So there are so many meanings that why people offer or make donation. At least to learn, gaining is not only happiness, giving also happiness. Look at the people. There are so many rich people, externally happy. I have power, man. I have money. I have many car and many house. But internally, a lot of stress. Look at some poor people who have very pure mind and they offer food, even they are poor. But inside, so happy. This is a way to learn, teaching by the monks. Okay? And this is also a way to show respect. So overall, I'm a vegetarian monk. When I go to collect food, some people offer me meat. Can I say no? I don't want. Don't give me. I'm a vegetarian monk. If I said that, it means what? I directly stop them and make them disappointed. Okay, because they have right intention to do it. So as a vegetarian monk, I have to accept even non-veg food. But when I back to temple, I share food with other monks. Those monks who are non-veg eat non-veg, those monks veg eat veg food. Okay? So it means accept. It doesn't mean you have to eat it, even the people offer the meat. But as a non-veg monk, you are not supposed to kill and eat. And there are some principles for the non-veg monk to know. If you see a person killing a chicken, for you specifically, the chicken you are not allowed to eat because it has been killed for me. If I hear someone, sing sense, if I hear, oh, KK monk is coming today for collect food, let's kill a pig. I hear that. I'm not supposed to eat that one because it has been killed for me. You see? Even the way you think, oh, I want to eat beef, someone might kill or something because you attach the bad deed, bad action, So that's why the non-veg monk has to understand those kind of things. So Buddha said avoid. Buddha said no, not. Buddha never said no. Avoid. If you avoid step by step, not killing, not eating meat or whatever, one day you can stop it automatically. That's why I told you Buddhism is a way of life, way of practice. So overall, it's different of the different countries, different type of Buddhism. So in Thailand, especially in Southeast Asia, Buddhist monk could be veg or non-veg because people offer food to us, especially in Thailand.
When you was explaining about when people give food because they believe that they will get something good back, and this is the concept of karma.
Yes.
I mean, what role does karma play in Buddhism?
Well, karma simply means, in English, what goes around comes around. But it could not be exactly the same thing. But people believe if I offer 1,000 baht, 10,000, 20,000 come back to me. It's not what karma said. Karma means action, your intention, your deed. We call kam, or karma is the Sanskrit word. So there are 3 types of karmas. When you offer doing something, offering, people believe in karma. Actually, they need 3 things to know. We call kaya kam, vachikam, manokam, the 3 actions. It means what? Physical action, mental action, and verbal action. That's why Buddha taught us the middle path. Think right, speak right, do right. Then it will bring you good result. If you think right, mentally less stress. If you speak right, you have what? less stress. I'm so sorry to tell you, go to Western country. I don't mean it's their culture. Especially the young generation or people, you know, you know what I mean?
Yes.
They speak always something like that. Walk around the Thailand. You will never heard like that kind of word. Always like this and like this. You know. So, let me example more. So, you understand, right? Physical action, verbal action, mental action. 3 karmas. You want to offer to a monk something. You need what? 3 right actions. Let's say, oh, I want to offer because I will get something. This is kind of your bad thought, expectation. Okay? So you have to understand, I'm offering this good deed, good action to dedicate my ancestor, someone in sick, for them for recover, something like that, you know. At least when you offer, you feel fresh, pure. You feel here. It doesn't matter you offer 1 baht or 1,000 baht, doesn't matter. You feel here. But you need the right intention or right action, the 3 things. You offer something. You speak very good. Oh, I want to offer this, you know. You speak good, right? Verbal action. But mentally thinking, oh, I think I offer more than I expect or something. You see? Or even you expect, oh, maybe I will gonna on lottery ticket or this and that. Negative mentally. Okay? And also physically. So that's why people has to understand the 3 actions when you're going to do something, you know, going to offer or something. So overall 3 main karmas that people has to know. But people know only karma. What goes around comes around, you know. So that's why someone did something wrong, bad karma. How to say? Let's say some people did business drugs or how to say, corrupt or illegal things someone did do. Someone kill, steal, robbing, whatever. So some people did do bad karma, but they are happy more than good person. You see, sometimes it happens. So it doesn't mean that what you do, you get not like that. Karma, you know, simply people know that what goes around comes around. So if you do something bad, even you are happy, that's not permanent happiness. Happiness has also 2 kinds. Permanent, temporary. Okay, like that. So, you know, some people did do so many good things, still they are not happy. But that's why Buddhism talk about the cycle of life, you know. So who do bad, it's not happen immediately. It will come back somehow. Even you kill someone, it doesn't mean someone will kill you. That kind of action react to you, some kind of suffering you will get. You know, we don't know what kind of suffering is that. Even this life, or in future, or maybe next life, you know, something like that. Okay? And whatever we do in our life, the cause, reaction of our action, it could be because of karma, could not be because of karma. You see, there's the point that you have to understand. All right? For example, to getting old, sick, and death is the truth of nature. You believe into karma or not, it's truth. Okay? But some people did die early age because of karma. An example, let's say I take a lot of drugs every day. I'm supposed to alive for 80 years, but I die in 35. Because of what? Bad action. It's called physical bad action. All right? And now, something happened by, how to say, natural earthquake.
Yeah, disaster, natural disaster.
Yes, flooding, you know, many things happen, you know. Or something happened accidentally. It's not considered karma. You walk on the street, you have less mindfulness, you slip, and you break your arm. It could not be because of karma. Because of what? Accidentally, or you have no mindfulness, okay? Or how to say, someone did do nothing wrong, something happened bad. You walk on the street and car accident, you die, something like that. It accidentally happened, So that's why you have to understand all the concepts, Yes.
Is it possible to repair the bad karma that you've caused? For example, if someone has lived a life where they've committed a lot of sins, they've done a lot of bad things, and I guess you could categorize it, you say they have a lot of bad karma, or they've accumulated a lot of bad karma. Is it possible to resolve that?
Yes, you do.
You can?
Yes, that's why in Thailand you see people offer a lot of things. It's part of Thai culture because they believe into karma, good or bad. Okay, let me example to you. Buddha cannot help anything. Buddha helped what? By teaching. Okay, now let's say I did like this bad karma. My good karma is nothing here. So how can I reduce my bad karma? I have to do good karma to reduce bad karma. So it's by what? Action, practice, investigation, examined by yourself. Okay? Or someone also can represent your bad action. So many people sometimes, they did something bad or they die in suffer. So for example, my father died because he did so many bad action or whatever. I can do some good deed, good action to reduce my father's bad action. Yes. So that's why people also dedicate to their friends, relatives that they lost, like that. So, anyone can reduce your bad karma by produce, good karma. Yes.
So, just to be clear, are you saying that you can reduce another person's bad karma?
Yes, you do. That's it's called making merit or dedicating. So for example, what Thai people believe is sometimes they bring their offering, they put the envelope, they wrote on the envelope, I'm doing this good karma or offering to dedicate to my ancestor, this name, that name, who passed away 5 years ago. So when monks give kind of blessing, actually blessing is English word or kind of religion word, okay? So we actually, it's blessing means kind of Buddhist monk do ceremony, to transform this kind of good deed, good action to their ancestor, soul or spirit to make them also happy, or I don't know, people believe that, or reduce their bad karma because I'm doing, for them. More like that.
I understand, yes. So your action is to help another
Yes.
person.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's why Buddhist monk also meditate, why? To dedicate our good deed, good action, inner peace to all over the world. Like in New Year, people have a cup of whiskey or beer and chant and count down. But Buddhist monk, hour to hours, we do chant, we do mantra, we do meditate. This is we dedicate, we do something good to start a new year to all over the world. This is what we transform our good action. More like that.
Is this what you describe as metta, is it?
Yeah, this is also spreading loving kindness, compassion to all living beings. Yeah, I also did many times in 9/11 in America, 3,000 people passed away, and also in Australia last year, I guess, 50 Muslims was passed away, and also in Sri Lanka, more than 300 people, not only Buddhists, many different religions, people they passed away. In Australia also was burning the jungle, million of animals, So what I do when I go to meditation retreat with a lot of foreigners, I told them, your meditation It's not only for you. You can also dedicate spreading loving kindness, compassion to those people who are suffering, Yes.
themarshallman.com